Please describe your job title and primary duties.
I was a front-end associate for Food Line Cash and Carry Sweet Bay. And my primary duty is bagging. I was a part-time cashier. And then I was the guy that got to grab carts.
How would you describe the application and interview process?
I went in there and I interviewed like I wasn't going to get it. And, made myself presentable, made myself as knowledgeable about the company as I could. So did a little bit of research online to see what the positions were like and what they entailed. And then went in there and, hopefully nailed the interview. And luckily I was offered the job. And then when I got ready to move, the company was actually pretty easygoing about getting me transferred so that I could keep my position or at least keep a steady income while I transitioned from living in Virginia to Florida.
What questions did the interviewer ask during the job interview?
I want to say one of the big questions was, like, they do kind of ask what your educational background is, so they want to know if I'd finished high school, because if you're going to deal with money as far as a cashier, they want to make sure that you know math, like basic math. Another one is if you're going to do stock or something, they're going to ask, like, do you have any weight limitations? Do you have any prior injuries? And they're actually pretty thorough about doing background checks at Food Line Inc. I was really surprised at all the things they needed to know, but they're pretty thorough when they do their research.
What set you apart from other candidates?
I think it was a couple days after I actually received a call from my friend's mother who worked there. She worked in the deli, and she let me know, because I didn't have a phone at the time. She let me know that I got the job, and that I was supposed to start with her, like, I think the next day on front end. So that was how I found out.
What other advice would you give to a job seeker looking to gain employment?
Cashier, I think, was the greatest job there. I mean, because you get to interact with a lot of different people. It's a fairly easy job. Stock is really fun too, if you're meticulous and you're kind of goal oriented and visually oriented, because a lot of it's fronting product and making sure everything looks good on the shelves and making sure everything is kind of uniform. So if that's your thing, like, stock's probably the best thing to do. But cashier was a pretty easy job, and I enjoyed it a lot.